What if I told you one of the most beloved sports movies of the 90s almost looked completely different? Darker, messier, and maybe not even starring the people you can't imagine it without. In 1992, A League of Their Own stepped up to the plate sounding like a niche history lesson about the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. Instead, it became a cultural fastball. Penny Marshall put Tom Hanks, Gina Davis, Lori Petty, Madonna, you and Rosie O'Donnell in one dugout and somehow made a wartime story feel timeless. But getting there? That was its own season of drama. Gina Davis wasn't the first choice for Dottie. Other actresses were attached, some trained, some left. When Madonna joined the cast, at least one lead reportedly walked away. Casting shifted like a lineup in extra innings. And Rosie O'Donnell? She didn't even audition for Doris. The role was created for her after producers saw her energy. That's not luck. That's instinct. And then came the training. Around 2,000 women auditioned. Not just actors, real athletes. If you couldn't throw, you were out. The cast went through serious baseball drills. Sliding practice on a slip and slide caused 3 concussions. Real dirt. Real bruises. Those leg scrapes in the movie? Some weren't makeup. That commitment is why the games still look authentic today. You probably assumed older Dottie at the Hall of Fame was Gina Davis in heavy makeup. She wasn't. Another actress played her, but Davis dubbed the voice so your brain believed it. That's subtle movie magic. And that iconic line, "There's no crying in baseball?" It was inspired by a real-life comment overheard in a meeting. Writers turned a dismissive remark into one of the most quoted sports lines in history. Even the sweetness hides sharp edges. Early cuts reportedly ran close to 4 hours. There was a kiss between Jimmy and Dottie. Deeper romantic tension. A darker storyline for Marla. Our more blunt conversations about sex and reputation in the 1940s. Penny Marshall trimmed it back, keeping the heart but softening the judgment. That choice made the film endlessly rewatchable. Here's something powerful: the Hall of Fame. Ending features real former AAGPBL players as extras. The women walking through that exhibit? Some actually lived it. The movie didn't just tell their story, it handed them the final frame. And the charm school scenes? Completely real. The actual league required makeup, skirts, posture lessons, slide into second base, then into polite society. It's funny on screen, it was exhausting in life. That's why this movie lasts. It isn't just about baseball, it's about women proving they belong, even when the world makes them smile while doing it. Maybe that's the lesson. You can play hard and still feel deeply. You can cry. You can fight. You can build a sisterhood in the middle of war. And sometimes, the stories almost cut out are the ones that make the final version unforgettable.